Welcome back to Hunter's Appointment. Today we're going to be talking about three key steps that you could use to identify any venomous snake in the world. Unless it's some hidden venomous snake that I've never heard of, these 3 steps should work for the 2 types of main venomous snakes. Alright, first step is to look at its head shape. Now, most of us know that the head shape of the venomous snake all the time is not a key factor that you could look at to identify a venomous snake. But if it is, in this case, a viper or a pit viper, and it has that classic triangular shaped head like a cottonmouth, copperheads, saying pit vipers, just gaboon vipers, all that stuff, pit vipers or vipers, that works for, because they all have that triangular shaped head. Now, the second type of head shape is your elapids, like your king cobras, your black mambas, green mambas. I'm gonna say a different one now. Jameson mambas, one I never use. They have like smooth heads instead of like your triangle shape. They have like round heads, and then it thins back into their neck area. So they have thinner heads. So elapids have thin heads, and your vipers and pit vipers, they have that triangular shaped head, as most of them would. Now, if you find a viper or pit viper out there that doesn't have I know a good example. There's an elapid out there that kind of has a triangular shaped head, and that would be the death adder. It looks like a viper, but it's an elapid. Trust me, it is. All right, number 2. Look at its eye shape. If you look at its eye shape, and it looks like a dog. Wait, no, dog. I said dog because there's one right there off camera. My bad. If you look at its eye shape and it looks like a cat eye, vertical pupil, that does not mean it's venomous or non-venomous, because you have reticulated pythons. They have that eye shape, a cat eye shape, most people say, and they're non-venomous. Venomous snakes that have cat eye shapes are like your vipers and stuff. But all that means is that an animal is mainly nocturnal. That doesn't mean anything. Like you and me, we have circular eyeballs because we're diurnal. We're out mostly during the day. You don't see humans walking around at night doing their daily activities because most of the people on Earth would be sleeping. So, looking at a venomous snake's eye to tell if it's venomous or non-venomous won't really ever work, because it's just not a key factor that you could look at. If you look at a venomous snake and it could have both round eye pupils. It could have both round pupils or a vertical pupil. It doesn't matter. All venomous snakes could either have a round pupil or a vertical pupil. Doesn't matter what you think. It's just how the snakes were made. If they're venomous, they're venomous. It's kind of what you gotta do. Anyway, and the step number 3 to identifying the venomous snake is if you just step back from it and you think, like your instinct tells you, it's a venomous snake, and you don't know whether it's not a venomous snake, then don't pick up the so-to-be venomous snake. Because it could be a venomous snake. Like, you might not know that it's a venomous snake, but it might be. You might be looking at a copperhead and think it's a water snake. That's why most snakes get killed, which I don't like, but it happens anyways. Which isn't the best thing, but it still happens, so gotta deal with it. If you see a snake and you're not certain if it's venomous or non-venomous, just don't touch it. Leave it the heck alone. It would rather be left alone. You would rather not be going to the hospital if it is a venomous snake. So yeah, those are 3 tips today to help you identify venomous snakes out in the wild. Just follow these 3 things and you should be good for looking at to see if a snake is venomous. Oh, and the comment of the day goes to John Angela for commenting on several of my videos. Here they are. And thank you so much for commenting. Don't forget to watch my other videos that have come out. And I'm not going to tell you to subscribe because you guys are kind enough to do it anyway. So, thank you. Goodbye. Got the microphone plugged into the computer? Come on, plug in. There, yo. Alright, cover that. that so no one gets angry in the comments. Going to Google Docs to find a document that I need to document the things I want to say. Alright. Perfect. Welcome back to Hunter's Emporium, and today we're going to be talking about how to identify a venomous snake. I've made videos in the past what to do if you're bit by a venomous snake. What you should just flip stuff since it's kind of actively raining on us. We'll just see what we can find because you can see that tin's fairly wet. We'll just flip it and see what we get. We could get something. We might not get something. So while I've been out herping right now, since it is actively raining, you see there's some cloud cover up there. I've been flipping up leaves because frogs like to hide under them. If you look right there, there's a shadow. You flip it up. There's a frog. So cute. Just chilling. Enjoying the weather. Like I said, raining. There's water right next to the leaf. So, pretty cool find. So cute. But yeah, right next to this leaf. Look at this. There's a frog right there. There was a frog deep down in there, but he kind of went back. There's a frog right here. There's a wasp right there too. Careful. That's pretty cool. Frog right there. Frog right there. I've been walking through here. And then, to no surprise, since we've had so much bad weather, there's a downed tree. Gosh. I mean, to be fair, looks like it was already dead, but still a downed tree that we're gonna have to deal with now. And there's another one in there. Do you see the wood? Right there. Keep looking for snakes. Hopefully we'll find one by the end of this episode. But if we don't, then that's just bad luck. Oh boy, I hate these animals, but I'll show you guys anyway. Right there's a web. There's a huge spider on it. On to the next. I didn't know what's under here because I flipped it, but the baby skink. No, don't be touch your tail. Look at him. He's so tiny and cute. There's this under here. He's not that significant of a find. He's actually quite a big baby skink. He's not happy though. So I'll put him back and we'll look for something bigger and more exciting than that. Just found another spider. I'll show you guys really quickly. So we have another big spider right there. I'm not that far away from it. He's right there now. I'm right here. It's actually quite a big one. But I'll leave it alone so it looks like it's just tending to its web or eating something. I don't know what spiders do. If you guys know what spiders do, you guys can tell me in the comments below. And while you're down there, you can subscribe. Anyways, back to looking for snakes. Looks like this is the only animal we're going to be finding this episode. Yet another banana spider. This time a bump smaller. But still a spider and really creepy, so here's you guys look at it. I'm a lot closer than it looks. So yeah. Oh, surprise, surprise. There's another one. Right in there. God, I hate those bugs. Bugs, insects, arachnids, whatever they are. I do not like them very much. We're gonna flip this again because I think I just saw something pretty interesting go under it. Looked like a snake. A baby one, not a big one. I would like to find out. Oh yeah, there's a baby. Oh, there's a baby skink too. Baby skink and a baby racer. got him. He's a small baby. Pretty cool looking. He's got the juvenile colors, just as any other baby racer would have. But he's not big like a baby racer because he is obviously a wee little baby. He's not that big, but he is pretty stinking cute. If you ask me, these guys will get pretty big, and I did a video on them the other day, so I won't ramble for too long. But they're actually a constrictor, which means they constrict their prey whenever they find it. And these guys, I don't think they ambush, I think they would chase because their name is Racer and they go really quick. So that's pretty cool. Since we've already seen a couple baby racers this year, I am just gonna let this guy go. And then after I take some photos, and then we'll see him. We'll see if we can find any more baby racers, which would be amazing. So he'll be let on his way right after I take photos. I promise you guys.